Well, I was trying to make a recording. I didn't mean to go live. Am I live? I guess. Anyway, I wanted to explain something. I'm fixing to upload a video about something that happened on my cam route this morning. I found a little plastic baggie thing, and it had, I don't know what to call it, a bunch or just a little bit. There might have been 12 or 15 pieces in it, but it was crack cocaine. And I now realize I made a mistake by putting it in my basket on my thing to dispose of later, which is my intentions. And what I did, I didn't touch it. I just looked at it. It'll be on the video. And I never had to deal with anything like that before. And what I'm trying to say now is the smart thing for me to have done was got on my phone and called law enforcement and let them handle it. Because when I put it in that basket and I was going down the road with it, if I'd have got stopped for something or somehow I got caught with it, even though my intention was to dispose of it, I wasn't going to leave it there. But they could have busted me for transporting drugs. I didn't realize that when I done it. Now, in hindsight, I know better now, and that's what I'm wanting to say now. You find something like that, you better don't leave it, but call law enforcement. But that's what I did. Hey, Lisa, I didn't mean to go live. I thought I was just recording, and I was going to add this to my video. But oh yeah, Lisa, you got that right, dear. So I was going to announce it on my live stream this Saturday. But yeah, I found it. I never thought about what the right procedure. I wasn't going to leave it there for a kid to find or something like that. And I suspect I did see law enforcement out here a few days ago, and they was going up and down the streets looking for something, and I never connected it till later. They probably had somebody stopped, and that somebody had tossed the drugs, which they're accustomed to do when they're being chased and they got stuff like that. But yeah, that's what this is all about. I was just gonna make a quick chat and say that's what I did, and then first thing law enforcement said, well, did you touch it? What's the deal about touching it? If you're touching it, does that mean it can get in your system or something? Or I don't know. This is a new one for me. I found a lot of things on my cam route, but boy, that's the first time I ever found something like that. But there it was. And matter of fact, when I found it, there was a man and a woman come walking by with their dog. Come right by me, and they said hey or something like that. And I said hey, and they kept on walking. But yeah, that's the deal. I thought I was making a recording here that I was going to add to my video, but now since it's gone public here, I'll just that'll show up on my thing, you know. But that I don't know. And hey, crazy family, how's it going, guys? Hey, I get lonesome during the week. I want to talk to you guys, but here you popping up already. Some of you are. And have you ever found anything like that on your dumpster diving, Marty? First for me, my man. But you know, it is what it is. And I was already having a bad morning anyway, because when I started out, this stinking GoPro of mine, I started recording, and somewhere along the line, it it cut off. It wasn't recording, and I was having a good morning, but it whacked off on me. So the second half is when I found the drugs. There's Lisa. I swear. Yeah, I get missing you guys during the week. Sure do. Anyway, I'm not going to drag this out. This is what it was about. And I found me a new hat. It's an old hat, but it's new to me. I liked it. I got about 5 or 6 out of the dumpster this morning. Oh boy, I am itching. But anyway, folks, that's it. I'm going to let you go. Hey, Patty and Lisa and Scrap and Pallet Man. Have you ever found anything like that, Paul? I didn't handle it the right way. I should have called the law instead of transporting it. But it's gone, and I'm assuming destroyed. Hey, Big Keg. Dang, I ain't seen him in a while, and I need that boy. I want to do a one-on-one chat with you, Big Keg, if you're up to it. If you're up to it, my friend. Another friend of mine, somebody that I like real good, she's called Priyan Farine, Priyan Farine, Fareeen. She is from Bangladesh, so I'm going to say that is Bengali. But she lives in Ukraine. She's a student there, and she just hit 1,000 subscribers. I knew she would. She was going real fast, but she's more like a vlog, you know, and she just talks about stuff that's interesting to me. Some people might not like it. It's early here. Yeah, I guess it is. I guess it is, my friend. Anyway, guys, I'm not going to hold you up. Oh, there's Maggie, too. Maggie's in Guam. Well, gee, how about this? I'm having a live stream. I didn't mean to have a live. I thought I was trying to record a piece to put into the video that I'm fixing to upload. Well, it'd be uploaded tomorrow in the morning early. But I'll go ahead and put it up. It's on there, me finding it, and It didn't seem like such a big deal at the time, but somebody said, yeah, that was a big deal. You getting it and putting it in your thing like that. And there's Prion. I was just talking about you, dear. Just talking about you. And you hit that big 1K, didn't you? I knew you was going. You was going fast. You were going fast, dear. I've been bragging on you because I really like your. I love your videos. I love your videos. I love your mannerisms. I love you. Oh man. Okay, guys. I'm not gonna. I just want to tell you about finding them drugs and not doing the right thing by calling the law in instead of carrying it like that. Because that I could have got stopped and if I'd got caught with it, they could have charged me with something. I'm not sure which or what. See you, Paul. Have a good one, buddy. Um, yeah, that's a different one for me, guys. And any comments or anything you guys got, make them on my video and tell me what y'all think I should have done. I know what they're telling me. I'm doing good, Prion. Doing good. Next, if it ever happens again, I'll immediately make a phone call. I won't transport it. Ladies eyeing mother's creativity. Hey, dear, I didn't see you on there. Didn't see you on there. That's a new. I just subscribed to her. I don't know if Ladies Iron subscribed to me or not, but I'm subscribed to her. Trying to read these. Go for it. I done the right thing, Patty says. I figured out about a couple of weeks ago you was gonna hit it pretty quick because you was just getting a lot of subscribers every day. You was jumping up and it didn't surprise me a bit. Dumpster diver dad. That's a new one on me. Is that a? I've already got since I hit the 1,000. I've already picked up. I guess 40 because it's now saying 1.4K. So that's got to be 40 more subscribers. So I got a good cushion going now. Good cushion going. Dumpster diver dad. You know what? I'm going to have to check you out, my friend. No, it won't let me do it. Well, I can't do that anyway. But as a matter of fact, let me write it down. If I don't write it down, I will. Dumpster diver dad. I want to check his channel out. Okay, did you find it in some? No, it was just laying there in a plastic bag, Patty. It was laying there in a little plastic baggy thing right there on the pavement, on the very edge of the pavement, right where I usually run. And I'm amazed that I seen it. Well, I was picking up some trash too, and I was going to pick it, and that's probably why I seen it. Um, but that's where it was at, right on the pavement, and that's good for Big K. Um, I don't have. I got a lot of watch time, but I'm told that you have to keep it up. Uh, I'm watching some of your old ones, Preon. I go to them. My, I'm slow about getting through some of them because there's so many others that I'm trying to watch, and but I'm getting there. I'm looking. Yeah, it was, and you know what? There's kids walking that road a lot. You know, get when they get off the bus for school and stuff. Dumpster driver dad says he's new. Okay. Well, I'm glad to have you aboard, my friend. I'll check your channel out in a few minutes. Um, have you done a live, Lorraine? I don't recall you. I call you Lorraine. Crayon. Yeah. I turned it in, dingbat. Turned it in. Um, at that time, I was asked if I had touched any of it, you know, like physically touched it. I don't know why that's important. That's the first thing my daughter did. It touch it? Did you? I I don't know. Is there something about touching it? Can you get can it get in your system by touching it? I don't know. I don't. Hey, you couldn't see me. I can see you. Yes, I can. Sort of. Oh my. This is a pick me up. Oh my goodness. And I'm working on that yard now. But tomorrow it should be close to done, except for I got a huge pile of shred steel that I'm not going to do nothing with. And some of it is not shred. Some of it is um, aluminum, but it's got to be processed, and I can't do it. And I got my gift from Wendy in Holland, the can crusher, and I'll be setting that up tomorrow and see how that works for me. It'll definitely crush cans. Hey, thank you, Coach. I appreciate that much, my friend. My friend Coach just give me a super chat. I appreciate it, my friend. Um, by the way, the winner, what the heck? I'm gonna go ahead and announce who won the contest. It was Lisa Kleckner, and she's in the house too right now. And the funny thing about it, nobody was getting it, but then when one got it, there was like four more that hit it all at the same time. And the way my email works, the one it's at the bottom or the top. Anyway, I have to look at the time. One of them was separated by like 2 minutes. Lisa's and somebody else was separated by about 2 minutes. That and that was fun. I like. Now I got another one coming up, but and Lisa, she she donated the $25 thing to my scooter fund. So yeah, I'll take that. I feel awkward doing it, but I'm planning on doing at least one a month. And thank you, Dingbat. Gee whiz, here I was, thought I was making a recording, and I'm getting money. Oh my goodness. Oh, they. I'm not sure where, but my next clues was going to be one of them was going to be Louisiana, and that should have been a dead giveaway. But some of the clues that I was given, like that one of they were kind of remotely related to it, but you had to really dig into it to see, to to dig into it. You kind of had to study. And for me, the dates was what I would have zeroed in on, and then what happened in since it's American history, then you can pick up from that. But I got some more. This one coming up next, it's going to be a quote that somebody made. And it's going to be history too, but it's going to be world history. But that may be, you know what, I might better Google that quote and see what pops up, because that may be something that would pop up right away. That might not be such a good idea. But anyway, I'm a history buff. I really am. And Crazy Family Tube done popped in there with one. That's gone. You know how it's really easy to notice these things when they light up, and you can see it. And if there's something, and I love you guys too, my buddy, I really do. I really do. But anyway, I love doing the history thing. I'm going to do it now, from now on, and maybe develop an interest overall with everybody. But I'm gonna have to think on that quote, because I'm gonna Google that thing, and I'll bet you anything that right off the bat, this person's name is gonna pop up. I'll almost bet you on it. But I'm a history buff, and I wish back when I was in my teens and 20s, when I was in Germany all them years, I wished I'd have been more into it, because I had personal access and contact with people that were involved in World War II history. And I mean, well, so does better lack of a better word, the enemy they were in World War II. And my girlfriend's dad was a World War II vet. He was a wounded, he lost a leg. And I just wished I'd have been more into it. I wished I'd have been more asking my granddaddy what what did you do exactly, and how did you and Grandma meet, and stuff like that. And I didn't do it, and it just slipped through my. It was all right there, and it just slipped through my fingers. Uh, I would like to know how some of my aunts and uncles met, but the interest wasn't there then. The interest didn't come till many years later, and now it is. I'm still in contact with some of my German friends over there, but several of them have already passed away. But hey, Dwayne, I didn't see you there, my friend. Uh, Dwayne, the story is I found a plastic bag of crack cocaine on my route going out, picking up trash. And I went about it the wrong way about what to do about it. I was going to transport. Well, I did transport it, and I put it in my thing. I should have called. Uh, I should have called the law, and I didn't do it. And because I could have got stopped with that and charged with some kind of possession or transportation or something like that. That's what it was all about. Never found nothing like that before. Well, I take that back. I did find a little baggie of pot marijuana, but that wasn't that big of a deal. It was just I don't even know what I can't remember what I probably just threw it out. I can't remember. But guys, I hope everybody's having a good week. And more of you, I didn't know nobody was going to be able to stop in. I thought I was just making a recording, but this worked out pretty good. Tonight's going to be my catch-up night on watching some videos that people's. Hey, Rebecca, I watched your little rainstorm you was having there. I guess that was your front yard, and looked pretty wet, dear. It looked pretty wet, and I'm so glad you come on board. I really am. Who else was you couldn't say I found some the other day as well. I called the cops when I got home. It was in a cash box. Well, okay. In a cash box. What was it doing in the cash box? Well, who knows where people keep that stuff? I don't know. Drugs never was nothing that interested me at all. Never. Never. Somebody taught me back when I smoked cigarettes. Somebody taught me into taking a puff or two off of what they call it, a joint. And I'm like, I think I said, hey, I can get a better buzz than this off of a beer. I said, and you actually pay for this stuff? But that was the extent of my drug, if you can call it drug use anymore. That I guess that marijuana is probably going to be. It looks like it's just getting more legal everywhere now, and it's kind of like liquor. Liquor's a drug. Of course it is. It gets you high, gets you drunk. Um, I'm not a drinker. I have a beer or two once a year for my kidneys. I was told by a doctor one time to drink a beer one time for my kidneys. So I've been doing it. Anyway, guys, I am going to I love storms too, dingbat. Uh, but only when I'm standing inside the door of my house looking at them. I don't like them if I'm out on my scooter and get caught like I have a time or two. I mean, when you're on that scooter in a storm, you get good and wet. I mean, I think I have a video of one of them. I got caught in the storm. And the closer I got to the house, the worse it got. The camera's getting rained on, which my camera's waterproof anyway. Well, it was waterproof. It's not anymore because I'll show you. I don't know if I showed y'all that before. See that button right there? That round dot you see in the middle, that's a hole in the rubber part that's over the switch. And rain can get in there now and get into the camera. And I don't know why that wore out like that. I guess because normally I would poke it with my fingernail. So I'm not happy with the YouTube. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I'm just not. It's just not. It's not what it's cracked up to be. I mean, it does good when it's doing good, but boy, when it decides to do something on its own, and mine does this more and more often, like causing me to lose half of my scrap pickup this morning. Yeah, that's right. You're in Texas, Rebecca. Yeah. Oh, you're in Alabama now. Okay. Yeah. Now, who was I going to show? Dumpster Diver Dad. I was going to look him up. Guys, I'm going to cut it short. And how long have I been talking? I've been talking a half hour. Usually I start I was only going to make a couple of comments. But everybody starts coming in. So I guess from now on, I'll just have to do, if I want to record something to put on a video, I'll have to do it with the camera and stuff. Okay, guys, I appreciate it. Love all of you. Just want to give you a heads up. You can watch the video. Okay, guys, I'm out of here. Y'all have a good one. And thanks all you super chatters. I appreciate it, really.